What is going on, guys? Today we are doing the second Informed Gomez player review coming up next. So today we have second Informed Gomez on a player review for you. I believe we did his first Inform actually. I can't remember, but it's again. He's got the second one. He's now got an 84 rated normal card, a 86 Footmas card, an 86 first Inform, and now he does have an 87 Inform. All of them are cams, apart from his Footmas and his normals, which was a centre forward. And he has pretty nice stats. So on this 87 card we have 92 pace, 79 shooting, 87 passing, 91 dribbling, 43 defending and 60 physical. Pretty much every stat bar from physical and passing only going up 1, and the other 2 that I mentioned go up by 2. Then if you want to look at the price comparison, at the minute he's looking at around about 140k on Xbox and 150 on PlayStation. His first Inform's going for around about 60 and 70, plus or minus 10k again on the same console. So what's good about this card? So we've got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, really nice. He is right footed at 5'5", not the biggest player in the world, but we can work with that. He has got a medium defensive work rate and high attacking work rate, which again isn't terrible in the game. I think we're learning more and more about work rates and more about custom tactics, which I think have the massive effect on the game, more so than just generic work rates, and that's how they play. So we can chop and change how players play, obviously by keeping them up front, keeping them in the midfield, keeping them in the defense, all of that good stuff we can change, and there's a lot of customization with this FIFA, which I really like. So going into some stats, what have we got? We've got the 92 pace, which gives him 96 acceleration, really nice, and 87 sprint speed. Then his dribbling, again the second highest stat, is 91 rated. He's got 95 agility, 97 balance, 92 dribbling, 85 reactions, 89 ball control, and 86 composure. That's something that I really like in a cam, or cam / centre forward striker. Personally, I like him in that cam centre forward role more so than a striker. I tried him in both over the game, and to be honest, he played better in the cam, and I thought that is definitely a position that I like to have him in. Obviously, he's not the tallest in the world, so he doesn't have the greatest heading, so you got to bear that in mind. If you're going to have a striker and you kind of need to do the crossing, I know the game's changing a lot, and a lot of people are finding crossing very easier on the game. He is not your man to definitely put the head in. Sitting at 5'5", he ain't jumping for anything. Anyone will out-jump him. So looking at his finishing, he's got 84 attacking positioning, 79 finishing and shot power, 82 long shots, and 74 penalties and volleys. Finally, we have 78 stamina, 73 jumping, 91 vision, 88 crossing, 84 free kick accuracy, 88 short pass, 79 long pass, and 84 curve. So what can you really take from this card? Overall, in total game stats, he has 2,182. Not the greatest, not the best, not the worst, so we move on from that. Personally, if I was going to put a chem style on him, in that cam role, I'd definitely put a finisher. He's got enough pace, he's got enough dribbling, and to be honest, his passing isn't that bad at all. At 87 overall, I'd definitely happily keep with that. But the finisher card will give you the shooting, will give you the physicality, and I think that is two of the areas that I'd like to work on with him, and that is something that I really like to put on with this card. So what is his game like? Personally, like I said, cam is his role for me. I think I got Goretzka really wrong. I thought he was a cam just by looking at his card basically. I don't know much about Bayern this year, and I put him as a cam. Everyone blasting that he's CM, and this card personally is definitely a cam. He's got the dribbling, he's got the agility, the balance, the composure, the actual dribbling as well, the in-game stat dribbling. He's got all that, and I think that's something really good with the 5'5", the really small players, is they're a little nippy here and there. He's got great acceleration, which again is really nice for him to get to that ball. Passing wise, fantastic. If you've got a striker who likes to make them runs, this guy's going to find him, and I find that definitely. The problem with this card really is his finishing. With the finisher, it definitely added that little bit extra, but it's always on my mind that he has only got 79 shooting. Even with a finisher, probably takes it up to about an 84, maybe an 85. I don't know what the conversion rate would be, but it doesn't take it to the high 80s, and that is the issue. I find that he was not as good as some of the cams that I've used in the past when it comes to shooting, and that is kind of the aspect that I want of a cam. Not necessarily the short shot power, all that. I want the long shots, the outside of the box. I want him to absolutely rifle one in the net, and he just didn't seem to have that in him. I don't know if that's just me again, using excuses, getting used to the game, the patch, but I just found that was a bit the lackluster for me. He didn't score too many. I don't expect him to score every single game. Like in this game, I believe he does score either straight away or straight after Ronaldo. But I didn't see the want in this card as such. I didn't see that he had the capability of doing that. I believe he only got... Sorry about that. I realised he only got a kind of tap in, I believe, but I didn't see the range of the shot. Whereas Ronaldo's, I think his first goal was an absolute banger outside of the box. I didn't see this card having that capability. Even though he does have 82 long shots, which again is higher than most of his shooting stats, it's still too low for me. That is the only grovel I've got with this real card. Apart from the stamina as well, actually. Looking at that, 78 rated. It could be better. I think, obviously, with a finisher card, I'm pretty sure the stamina goes up as well. I wonder if this tells me when I click this. I believe he should. Okay, no, stamina doesn't go up, in fact. So you'll get 10 jumping, 5 strength, and 10 aggression. So it isn't the greatest. And actually, looking at the finisher card, if you've got him on full chem and you put the finisher card on it, his shooting goes up to an 89, which is really weird because it didn't feel that good. So that, to be honest, is probably pretty banging. But it didn't feel like that. I don't know if the chem style doesn't have the masses of effect because it's not the base value, but realistically, the cam should really work like that. I didn't see it, so that is just my personal opinion. Maybe if I play a few more games with him, he may come out a little bit better for me, but that is what I'm knocking him down on. Obviously, you can't get the stamina up, so you will have to bring him off at some point before the 90, unless you want an absolutely knackered Gomez on your field. But apart from that, I thought he was an all-round solid card. For probably, 140k, bound to drop to at least probably 100k. It's got to be 100k maybe by the end of the week, because obviously Foot Champs is around a corner. I can see him going to at least 110. I personally would pick him up anywhere between 100 110 if he does drop that much. Obviously, depending on, I don't know how much they do drop, but that's just a wild guess. So that would definitely be a realistic buy for me if he does drop to that. But apart from that, overall rating, I'm giving him an 8.7. Personally, I love the card. I think he was very, very good. Shooting wasn't the greatest, but again, if you've got the strikers, it's not that bad. I find that his agility, his dribbling, his pace, his physicality, his passing, is wonders. I think it's a really nice, solid card, especially in that cam roll. Maybe a little bit small and pushed off the ball quite a lot, but if you get the tiki-taka going, did I say tiki-taki? Yeah, tiki-taki, same thing. If you get that passing on the go, it definitely evades all the tackles, all the strength, and that's something that you need to consider with this card, because obviously he'll only have, if you do put a finisher card on him, 60 strength overall, and he is very, very small, so you don't want him getting caught on the ball too much. You want him out of the feet, into someone else, give the ball back, whack it through, jobs are good, and that is all you want him for. So let me know down below, have you used any of his versions? Have you used the Footmas card? Do you have that? Have you used his Inform or his normal card? What do you think? Let me know down below. Make sure you like this video for more and subscribe for greater content coming very soon. Peace!